I am the one and only Eagle Double T. In this video, I am going to be counting down my top 10 Marvel movies of all time. This is not in any particular order, and I will not be including X-Men movies or Wolverine movies or Deadpool, because even though Marvel owns the characters, 20th Century Fox makes the movies. So, let's begin. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now, this movie is great. It shows Bucky with one of his arms is like robotic, and it shows what he went through and how he was frozen like Captain America. They put him in ice. Natasha is in it a lot. She's working with Captain America. It's a very good movie, even though I'd say, personally, it's not quite as good as Captain America: The First Avenger. This is still a very great movie. It's a long movie, and it's awesome. Thor. Now, this is just one of those Marvel movies that everyone should know. It's when Thor is banished to Earth by his dad, Odin, and he meets a girl, and she hits him with a car a few times. So, that's pretty cool. His hammer, he can no longer lift his hammer for part of the movie since he was banished and is now on Earth. And then, his dad slips into a coma. Loki takes position as king and, sends this giant metal robot thing that breathes fire, laser stuff out of its face. So, I mean, who doesn't love that? And then Thor regains the power to his hammer and kills it. So, it's a very great movie. Iron Man. Now, in this movie, it shows how he was captured in Iraq or Afghanistan. It was one of them countries. And how he was blown up. A bomb detonated near him, one of his own bombs, sending shrapnel into his chest. So they had to put the arc reactor. He had to make an arc reactor and put it in his chest to stop it from penetrating his heart. It shows how he made the Mark I suit to escape, and then eventually fighting the Mark I suit with his fatherly figure in it because his father died. So, and of course he wins. But it's a great movie. Ghost Rider. Now, I'd say this is Nicolas Cage's best movie. Basically, he is the Devil's bounty hunter. He is awesome. He has flaming chains. He is basically a flaming skeleton that rides a metal flaming motorcycle. Basically, he has to defeat the devil's son and his 3 followers. They're pretty powerful, and of course he beats them. But the first part of the movie is pretty boring, but it's after the first 30 minutes, it gets really interesting, and it's really good. Avengers. Now, this is just one of Marvel's best movies. I mean, it's Avengers. It's Iron Man and Captain America and Hulk and Nick Fury and Black Widow and Hawkeye and Thor. It's just awesome. Now, Captain America's suit kind of sucks, though. Yeah. But, there is a flying aircraft carrier. All of them fighting this huge, epic, awesome fight scene with Loki's army. And, of course, all of them win and destroy it. But it's a very intense movie, and the end fight is just a Marvel moment to remember. Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this movie is set in, just a bunch of planets and in space. Star-Lord is the main character, and he is abducted from Earth at a young age and becomes a Ravager, and then Ronan takes hold of something called an Infinity Stone. And then all of them fight and become teammates and stuff. And they kill Ronan at the end. But it's a very, very good movie. It's definitely one of the weirder Marvel movies because it's like completely space themed. But the animation is wonderful and it's a pretty good movie. Thor: The Dark World. Now I think this is the best Thor movie. It's when the Dark Elves, which have a hold of something called the Ether, which is one of the Infinity Stones. So it's like all powerful. And Thor tries to stop him from using it when the Dark Elves finally find it. And of course they get it and take control of it. Come to Earth, trying to take over stuff. But then Thor comes in and kills the lead Dark Elf. And, so it's awesome. I mean, it's definitely the best Thor movie, in my opinion. Captain America: The First Avenger. Now, I say this is the better Captain America because it tells how he became, Captain America. When he was, really little and weak, but he was, strong-spirited. So, he became, they experimented on him, and he became Captain America. He became a super soldier, where he fights, the Red Skull, because he found the, Tesseract, which is an Infinity Stone. So, it's definitely not good for an evil guy to have that. So, eventually they have this epic fight on, it's like a B-2 Spirit, except World War II style, so it's pretty cool. He ends up actually killing himself with the Tesseract. He couldn't handle the power. Then Captain America had to put the jet in the water to save, a lot of people because it was on a set course and it was going to blow up part of America. So that's not good. So he had to down it in the water where he was froze for 70 years. Then was found. So it's a great movie and definitely the better Captain America. Iron Man 2. Now I'd say this is the best Iron Man because the arc reactor was actually killing him. So he actually created a new element that it didn't hurt him, and it completely powered the suit. It was overpowered, and he created it. The suits are awesome that he fights. Near the end, after he kills off a bunch of drones that a guy sent, he actually comes in basically an overpowered Iron Man suit. It's huge and it's impenetrable to anything. But eventually, him and a sidekick, they put their powers together, I guess you could say, and it blows them up. Then all the drones blow up that were destroyed. So it's a great Iron Man. I'd say it's the best one. Avengers Age of Ultron. A lot of people thought that this movie was a huge letdown. I'm not exactly sure why. But I love it. I'd say it's better than the original. The animation is great. Vision is created. Ultron becomes made of vibranium. There's a flying city that's gonna crash into the Earth like a meteor and kill everyone. But of course the Avengers stop that and kill Ultron. And it's a very awesome movie. The fight with Ultron kind of sucks. But the final battle is just awesome. It's as good as the original one. I mean, for 35 to 45 minutes, it's just constant fighting with robots. It's awesome. Well, this was my top 10 Marvel movies. Now, just remember that these were not in any particular order. Leave in the comments below what your favorite Marvel movie is, and make sure to subscribe for more content. I am the one and only Eagle Double T, signing off. Goodbye.